Okay, can everybody just take out your agenda books, please? For MCAS this year, we're doing something a little bit different. You'll have the opportunity to pie your teacher in the face. All right, what you're going to do is put money in their jars, and the teacher that gets the most money will probably end up pieing that teacher in the face.
Excuse me, Mr. Trenda, I heard it's good luck if you pie the science teacher in the face.
We should pie Miss Martina.
But be careful! There is a curse put upon the student who suggests the science teacher's name. That student will have a curse if the science teacher is absent the day of the pie throwing.
She'll never be absent.
The curse will work like this. The day following the pie throwing, we'll be learning about one topic in math class. That topic you will be curious of. You will wake up in the morning wanting to know what that topic is. Every morning you will think of that topic. You will go around and you will ask everybody you know, what is the distributive property? Unfortunately though, they will not be able to interpret your question correctly. They will explain other math concepts to you and things that have even nothing to do with math. And just when you think they're having a normal conversation, all you will hear from them is distributive property, distributive property, distributive property.
Think about the distributive property curse.
I would like to show you how to reflect this point over the x-axis. You want to come with me and do this?
No, the distributive property.
First of all, we want the x-axis, so we're going to highlight the x-axis. So this is our point at 2, 3. So we need to reflect that over the x-axis. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 to the x. 1, 2, 3, and that's my new point.
Do you know how to do the distributive property?
Yeah, the circumference. All you have to do for the circumference is pi times d, and the d stands for diameter. So this is your radius here. You're going to multiply that by 2 to find your diameter.
Very nice of you.
So
I need to know
approximate to find 3.14 for your diameter. So that's 64 times your 3.14.
I know where to do the circumference.
Okay, have a nice day.
Inverse of addition and subtraction is -7 from both sides. X equals 13 minus 7 is 6. Does that make sense?
I'm sorry, I don't think you heard me. Can we do the distributive property?
I got your text last night as the answer to your question. So that's the peak.
It's not the distributive property. Do you guys know about the distributive property?
Oh, yeah. So the mean is when you add up all the data items and then divide by the number of data items, and that gives you your average, which is the mean.
You're not going to help me, are you?
I'll help you. So the median is when you order the numbers from least to greatest,
Yeah.
well, all the numbers in the data from least to greatest, and then the one in the middle is your median. But if there's 2 in the middle, you add them up and then divide by 2, and then that's your median.
Yeah.
It's not what I need, guys. And I have a big problem. I need help with the distributive property.
Well, the name of the game is to line up the decimals. If 17 doesn't have a decimal, get one.
I really like tacos.
Yeah, me too.
You're having for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I like tacos, but can you help me with the distributive property?
You don't have to memorize it. It's all right here.
Yeah, the area of squares are right here and circumference is right here.
And the volume formula is right here.
Since it goes down, the row goes across.
Guys,
so
I
it
need to
would
know
be-
how to do the distributive property.
It would be n plus 2.
Kyle, you're a human being. I know you're my friend. I need help with the distributive property.
Okay, take diagrams. So the ratio is 3 to 2 of girls to boys. So there are 3 rectangles for girls and 2 rectangles for boys. And that means there are 5 total, and the total of people is 50. So that must mean each one equals 10. So there are 20 boys and 30 girls.
This isn't what I need, Kyle.
Variation is how spread out the data is.
Outlier, interquartile range, range.
So all variation is how spread out the data is.
That's great. You guys are awesome.
Oh yeah, man, this is my thing, the area of triangles, right?
No, the distributive property.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so and it's half of it now. So then you divide that by 2. So 6 times 5 is 30, right? And then you divide it by 2, you get 15, which is the area of the triangle, which is units
But I
squared.
need to know the distributive property.
You're welcome, man. Right here.
We take absolute value very seriously here at Belmonte. All it is the distance between the number and 0.
Can you help me with the distributive property? I really need help with this.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Orchventure knows a lot about outliers. It's the very highest or very lowest number in the data set.
I meant the distributive property.
Well, an outlier, you could say, like, the highest number could be...
Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Dominic. How are you doing?
Good, not so good. I have a problem. Can you teach me how to do the distributive property?
Of course. I'd love to help you with that. Division. Go 1 over 4, and then you're going to use multiplication. And you're going to flip it. You're going to put the 3 over the 2. Mixed numbers, you're going to turn it into proper fraction, and then multiply by the...
How you doing? What's going on?
Can you teach me how to do the distributive property?
Sure, a coefficient. You multiply the number by the variable.
That's not answering my question.
The Jenny books are $6 if you need a new one. Thanks for coming. You gotta get low. Get low. We're gonna stick your left hand out straight. Then you're gonna put the right hand out straight.
I don't need to know about the coordinate plane. Can you teach me the distributive property?
Sure. So you start at the origin and then you go across the x-axis. And then you find 2. And then you go up and...
Hi, Miss Blanto. I'm about to give up, but can you please help me with the distributive property?
Of course, Tom. Like terms, 6n plus 3n equals 9n.
Flip them real quick. Put it on the shoulder. Other shoulder.
To know about the distributive property, not adding fractions or common denominators. Distributive property.
Quick wrap. Side.
Distributive property.
That makes sense.
People hearing without listening, people writing songs, and voices never shared. No one dared.
Hey, are you going to the distributive property game today?
No, I can't. I have to rate the distributive property. Can you get the distributive property from me? My hands are full. Okay.
Well, I do know that 6th graders always have the last lunch during first trimester.
Yeah, it's going to be 75 with a chance of distributive property.
Do you need help calling your mom, honey?
I forgot my distributive property combination.
Hey Dom, could you take the distributive property with you to practice? Thank you.
To the east of Africa, we have the Indian Ocean, and to the west of Africa, we have the distributive property ocean.
All right, everybody, take out your distributive properties. Write it in the
To the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out his warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls.
There's no end to the stupid curse!
All I have to do is pie Miss Martino in the face.